Tango 3 Kilo Tower, cleared to land on west parking.
Roger, Topka Tower. Cleared to land west parking, Tango 3 Kilo.
Well, that was a long flight.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna get to stretch our legs just yet. We're picking up the team leader so he can show us where camp is.
Hopefully it's not too far. I've got to pee so bad I can taste it.
Hey man, there's an empty water bottle at your feet. I don't judge.
Nah, I'll hold it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to Air Syria. I have no idea where we're going, but please strap in. In case of a water landing, the life vests are located in your lungs. Just take a deep breath and hold it. Your pilot for this flight will be John Smith, and your co-pilot is Raymond Perry Mason.
Good morning. I'm Tigger, and this is Doc, our medic.
Tigger, Doc, welcome to our helo. Where are we going?
Take off and head due north to Euphrates Dam. We'll go to the dam and then fly down the Euphrates to Raqqa. Our camp is south of Raqqa.
Tapka Tower, Mike Sierra Tango 3 Kilo on the west ramp, requesting VFR direct departure north.
Mike Sierra Tango 3 Kilo, Tapka Tower, Roger. Clear takeoff from the west ramp. Northbound departure is approved.
You sure it's a single fly? Not to be a dick, but it looks like shit.
She might not look like much, but she's got it where it counts.
Huh, okay. No cuss around, so, alright?
situation with the journalist?
What we know for certain is that Luis dos Santos was kidnapped by ISIL 7 days ago near the Bath Dam. He was reported missing 2 days later by the Associated Press. The Brazilian government, with no assets in the region, and the U.S. focusing on Ukraine, hired Demos to locate and rescue him.
And what do you guys normally do in Syria?
Usually just training, advising on plans, assisting on raids for the SDF. We're essentially a recon company with better training than the locals. For this operation, we have 2 fire teams called Castor and Pollux. I'm the leader of Castor, Doc here's our medic. You'll meet the rest of the group once we land.
Any leads on the journalist's location? Any ransom demands?
No ransom demands, no solid leads, but ISIL posted a video showing as a prisoner, along with the normal spiel about ISIL heralding in a new caliphate, destroying the West, blah blah blah. We assume he's being held out east where ISIL has been getting bolder with their attacks, but we don't have anything concrete.
Man, I thought ISIL was dead. Everyone said they were dead.
Like cockroaches, they're never really gone.
Tango 3 Kilo, you're clear of my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tango 3 Kilo. Have a nice day.
Up ahead is the Euphrates Dam. It's the 3rd dam on the Euphrates, with the 1st being in Turkey and the 2nd being in Syria north of us. It generates power for the surrounding area, and the Assad Lake provides drinking water for everyone all the way to Aleppo. If ISIL managed to take or destroy the dam, it would be a major blow.
Much of the SDF's resources in the area are tasked with protecting this and the Bath Dam, and we supplement their forces from time to time. Follow the river east.
Do you think there's a chance ISIL will hit either of the dams?
No. But then again, 3 months ago there was no chance that they could bomb, kidnap, and conquer territory, and they kidnapped Dos Santos near the Bath Dam, so they're obviously in the area.
How much land do they control?
Not much. They've carved out areas to the east of here. They're starting to hit the oil fields to the south. If they consolidated their positions, it would be more impressive. But they're keeping the insurgent tactics to avoid being pinned down. It's not like 2014.
Damn it.
What?
The radar altimeter's acting up. It's acting dead, really.
Are you sure this thing is airworthy? I'm sure it was great back in Vietnam, but it's looking a little rough around the edges. And probably through the middle, too.
Don't worry. Perry here's the mechanic, and he'll fix her right up once we land. On the plus side, we're not getting irradiated anymore.
Oh, I'm filled with confidence.
Bath Dam is coming up. Its sole function is to regulate all the water from the Euphrates Dam. They kept letting so much water through that dam for electricity that they needed another dam to control the overflow.
That's some genius forward planning.
Military engineering, I'm sure. Keep following the river after the dam. It will lead you to the city of Raqqa, and our camp is a clearing in the forest south of the city.
Are we trying to keep a low profile? Why not set up camp in the city or the outskirts?
We're close enough to the city to make resupplies easy, but far enough out that we can assume anyone snooping around is an enemy. When you're hunting for insurgent groups, you don't want to be too easy to locate.
Yeah, I'm sure landing a chopper in the middle of the forest will be subtle and well hidden.
Ha, true. It made more sense before we had air support. But at least they can't hide among the locals. A guy with a phone pointed at us in the middle of the city could be anything. A guy with a phone pointed in our direction in the middle of a forest is a threat.
Are you guys expecting us to be armed air support? For various reasons, mainly money and politics, this helicopter is completely unarmed.
We only need quick transport to areas around here, and I suspect some destinations will be isolated from the roads. Right now, that's it.
That's good. We haven't had to shoot anything in a long time. Flying over Afghanistan looking for poppy fields is drastically different from close air support.
Well, we could always find some M60s and set them up for door gunners.
It's not a bad idea in case there's a hot landing zone. Up ahead is the city of Raqqa. When ISIL was at the height of their power in 2014, it was their capital. France bombed the hell out of it in 2015 after the November terrorist attacks. Then the SDF and NATO countries continued to bomb it to the Stone Age for the next couple of years. By the end of 2017, ISIL was pushed out and the SDF have been slowly rebuilding it. As you can tell from the destroyed buildings, they're not done.
Jesus, this place must have been flattened if there's still this much destroyed.
A lot of people fled, and I don't know if they're even back to the population level before all this started. They're still finding mass graves for the people killed by ISIL.
Follow the river until the bridge, then head due south. Our camp is about 5 miles from the bridge in the middle of a clearing and some woods. If you can't find it, I can radio down and get them to pop a smoke grenade to mark the landing area. There's the camp. We cleared out a landing area and even got you one of those sock thingies for the wind.
Windsock?
Yeah, that's what I said. There's some flags and tires next to the windsock that demarcate the landing spot.
Roger that. Landing next to the sock thingy.